Hello, beautiful people! For those who don't know me, my name is Hayley Mabry. Hello, I'm a musical theatre performer. And I wanted to bring you guys along on the journey of me creating a new vocal reel. So it's about time that I create a new one. The one that I have on my casting profile is a little bit outdated and not showing off everything that I want it to show. So I'm going to be recording a new vocal reel and I thought I'd take you guys along with me. I'm going to be doing it over the course of a few different days so that all the takes and all the songs are really fresh. I don't start sounding really tired in my voice, and I really want it to sound super fresh and perky every single time that I record something. I'm going to be recording just the audio and then putting like a picture of my headshot over the top of it. And I remember when I was first recording my very first vocal reel, I was like, I don't know what to do, don't know what it's meant to look like, how do people do this? So I thought I'd take you guys along with, I love doing that, thought I'd take you guys along with me as I'm doing this, just so it can hopefully save you a bit of time, the time that I spent rehearsing on how to actually do this. Researching. Anyway, so for Christmas, my fiance actually bought me a new microphone. Guys, look at this. Look at this. It's got a pop filter, like it's super fancy. I'm flipping loving it. I was recording some episodes for my podcast on here and it sounds so good. But then I went to just kind of test out some singing on it the other day, and the gain, so the amount of volume it's taking in is too high. I have a really loud voice. I have a really, really loud voice. And when I'm singing at my loudest in the biggest parts of the songs, it's like blowing the microphone, so it distorts the sound basically, and it does not sound good whatsoever. So I've been trying to figure out how to lower the gain of this microphone so it's taking in less sound, so I don't blow it, so I don't distort the sound. And I'm having issues. I'm not very good at technology. So I'm gonna keep you updated. I really hope I can figure this out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep you updated and then hopefully we can start recording very, very soon. Hello everyone. It is a few days later. I think it's, to be honest, more than a week later. I thought I'd fix the problem. I haven't fixed the problem. It's still distorting like crazy. So I'm gonna show you what I've done. This is the microphone. I've put 4 tea towels on top of the microphone, right? And even then it's still distorting when I go really loud. So I'm gonna try recording it with my microphone here, right? But then me like standing on this side of the room. Okay, me, microphone. We're gonna see if that works. Guys, pray for me, keep your fingers crossed for me. I don't know what else to try. It just can't handle the loud. It can't handle the loud. Do I go into the next room to sing that note? I don't know if I can sing it quietly. I don't know. I could do it quietly. I'll try that. Leave it with me. Oh my gosh, you guys. My vocal reel is done. Thank goodness. So you guys saw me recording in a bunch of different rooms. I finished recording the audio. I sat down and worked a little butt off doing some editing, put it all together, have uploaded it, and we are all good to go. So guys, the biggest tip I would have when you're recording in different rooms, because I started off recording in the kitchen, and when you're in the kitchen, there's lots of really hard surfaces and the sound bounces around a lot, and that is what actually was making the microphones just get overloaded and distort so much. So I actually ended up moving to my bedroom, had all the cupboards open so me and Aiden's clothes could soak up the sound as well, and it worked so much better. I didn't use the other microphone that I showed you before. I ended up using this one. This is a little microphone that I got given when I was in uni actually, ages ago. It's a Zoom. It's a little bit broken at the top, but it still works. Some feedback that I'd gotten from my musical theatre coach, a woman called Jackie Hughes. She is phenomenal, like Elphaba and Wicked phenomenal, like she's amazing. Jackie Hughes, definitely look her up. So she said with vocal reels, the main thing that you want to do is actually a different style of singing than if you're singing on a stage, for example, or in a real live audition. Because all you can hear is sound. You can't actually see someone's face telling the story, you can't see their physicality. You can literally just hear. So you really need to up it with the storytelling within your voice. So that was a really, really big takeaway that I didn't actually know beforehand, and it made such a difference. I kept recording things and it sounded all right, but it just didn't sound very interesting and exciting. But then as soon as I, you know, like times 10'd the storytelling in my voice, it sounded amazing. So any like extra gasps or like or like extra little sound things you can put on. What I would do if you are recording a vocal reel, anytime in your song you would make a face to do something funny or to be like, oh, I'm thinking something, attach a sound to it just for the vocal reel so people can actually hear it. So that really, really helped. So then what I did next, like I said, edit it all together. I always upload my vocal reels, show reels to YouTube just as an unlisted link so that you can send the link to anybody that you want, but it's not open to the public. Really, really easy for casting directors, agents, anyone really to see. So that's what I did. And that's it, that's my vocal reel done. Yes. I did want to talk a little bit about why I've chosen to do it myself rather than hiring somebody else, because most people do hire people to do it, and I think that's fantastic. You do you. I had a weird like thing in my head about hiring someone to do this. I do feel, you know, if you're applying for agents or applying for jobs, things like that, you know, sometimes yes, a super professional paid for vocal reel is really helpful, but for what I'm using this for at the moment, the way that I see it is that people are going to be hiring me, taking me onto their books, whatever it is, for the talent that I have, not how much I've paid for a vocal reel, you know, not how expensive the microphone is. So as long as I could make a vocal reel where people could really hear my talent and what I have, what my voice can do, that was the main thing. You know, if maybe you heard the wind outside the window once, that's okay. You know, people aren't going to take the job away from you being like, oh, they weren't in a very expensive studio, how dare they? You know what I mean? People are going to be hiring you, for what you bring to the table, but not for your technical equipment, not for your microphones, not for your soundproof rooms, anything like that. They just want to hear you. So that's why I did it myself. It also kind of gave me the freedom to really experiment a little bit more, because I wasn't fully sure what songs I wanted to record, what I wanted to do. So it really gave me the chance to explore, try different things, and do what Jackie Hughes told me, which was really kind of go into that speech-like thing. If I'd spent so much money recording something and then realized it didn't sound storytelling enough, it wasn't good enough, I'd have to go in and pay all over again. So being able to just do it here myself has been really, really helpful for me to learn more about the process. And I'm really, really happy with how it's turned out. So that is my vocal reel story. Tomorrow, guys, I'm so excited. Tomorrow I'm going into rehearsals with a gorgeous girl group that I'm gonna ask the girls if I can vlog it. I'm gonna ask them when I'm in there tomorrow. I feel like they'll say yes, it'll be fine. So hopefully I'll be able to get some vlogs of that rehearsal up for you guys. Once this week is out, I'm so excited. My goodness, this is kind of, nearly 12 months into COVID since it started to get really, really serious last year. So to be able to actually go back into a studio with people to rehearse again, I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. I'm pumped, flippin' ready, so excited. Guys, hope you have the most amazing week. Lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video.